Hi, my name is Nguyễn Công Thiện from 15EC2 DUT, Vietnam. Now I'm talking about a short review of the project, how it works and how we build it. First, the program includes two small programs, the knowledge system and a yes-no question tree game. Both of them are using a binary tree to operation, but while a dynamic system can only give out the conclusion after the user answers some question. And the yes-no game is able to grow and increase the question answer library by a user. The project is quite difficult because we have to start from nothing and we did not know how the program's operation must be. Thus, we discussed and studied in a long time to decide which function must be in the program to ensure that the program can read, write the file, and build a binary tree and make it grow over time. Thanks to some helping from the TA and some reference, we are able to finish this project on time. Thank you.
Hello, my name is Đinh Ngọc Tiến. I'm in 50C2. So today I will show you how to read a yes-no decision tree in linear format from a file. We will use the recursion method to solve this problem. Firstly, I open the file and read it line to define is it a question or answer. So I call the question a print and answer is a list, because after any question always have the answer, but the answer is the end of sentence. So the question pointer are valid and answer pointer unknown. Then I assign the data to the yes first. When the data in answer are stopped and started to assign leftover data to the nearest node until the end. For example, so we check the first line. This is the question, power comes on. So we write here power comes on, and on the pointers is valid because this is a question. So the next line is last ring. This is a question, and we apply the recursion method. We assign the data to the yes first. So we write here the last ring is right here, and because this is a question, so the pointer is valid. So next to the new build is the question. So yes first, new build, yes and no is valid. So in the checkboard requirement versus rating, this is the answer. So yes first, and because your answer show on the pointer are known. So the next last is a question put on second try. So when the data is answer, I stop and started to assign leftover data to the nearest node. So we will push on second try here, and because this is a question, so yes and no. So move on. Pre-meter power okay, signal try different power supply. So this is a answer. So right here and on the pointer in unknown, and move on the nearest no. Hear any beep? Question. Hear any beep? Question. Yes and no. So the next line, the answer proceeds to motherboard failure test. So process power of process motherboard failure test on pointer unknown and move on the nearest. No. The next line is new hardware installer. So we will write here because it's a question, so yes, no. So the next line is answer. So the answer remoting latest addition and retry, and their pointer unknown and move on the nearest. No. So move to the next line. This is a Western hard drive spinner. So hard drive spinner, yes and no. And then best adapter on bus, this is a Western. So yes first, best adapter on bus, yes and no. So the next line is answer strip system down to video adapter only. So this, because this is a answer, so their pointer unknown and move on the nearest. No. And in the end, power motherboard on pen, this is a question. So this question, this is move right here, and yes and no. Thank you.
My name is Trần Việt Tú. I'm from 15 EC2. My group include Nguyễn Công Thiện, Đinh Ngọc Tiến, and me. My part is how to write a yes/no decision tree in linear format in file. First, we need read file and process the data in file. The step is same than the reading file step, but the guessing game allow people ask the new question. Then we need the writing file step. After we construct the new tree completely, we need to know when we write and when we stop. We need what is the question and what is the answer. The question and the answer have two branches, yes and no. The question symbol is Q and the answer symbol is A. The question branches are not null and the answer branches are null. The first we read the tree follow up chain to the down chain. Then we will follow my example. The first we read the data, we read the root, and we can see the branch of root. Yes is not null, so this is the question. We write Q is an animal, and we apply the recursive to the left of the root. Of the root we can see the new node and the branch of x yes is not null, so this is the question. We write can x fly, and then we replace the same step. We can see this is the answer, so we write A. Until we see the brain of not a noon, we come back and come back the next the not and we apply the recursive to the right of the note. We can see the each have a chart. We can see the brain of brain Z is not known, so this is the question, and we write continue the step. We have the answer E mouse and the spider E answer. We reply the same step. We come back to the right knob of the root, and we can see the brain now is not known, and we apply the recursive. We write the data of the node. After we reply the same step for the right branching node of root. We stop here, and my example is stop, and my part is stop, and goodbye.
And now I will explain how a yes-no decision tree can grow during a yes-no game. A yes-no decision tree can grow directly when you don't read the previous tree from the file, or after the tree did not win the game. The idea is program will make two new nodes or lists at the same time and link them with the previous node in the tree. As here I have a picture to describe how the program is running. First, the program will ask you about the new object and a question to distinguish this object. After putting them, the program will put the object in the last node here into the new node with two null pointers. Then it stores the question into this node and put the new object into the new node here with two null pointers. Next, the program will ask for the selection for the question. I mean, you have to choose yes or no to answer the question. If you do yes for this question, the node store the new answer will be linked into the yes branch of this node. And of course, the other node storing the old answer will be linked into the no branch of this node. And if you choose no for this question, the node storing the new answer will be linked into the no branch of this node, and the old answer was storing in this node will be linked into the yes branch of the last node of the tree. And the program will grow when you save the result into the file, and after running the program and running the update function like this, the tree can growing, and decide that the 5 will growing with many questions and many answers. Last is how a yes-no decision tree can growing during the yes-no game. Thank you for watching. Bye.